welcome. Nice that you are here now to our third Kung Fu lesson. Today we are in a new location again. I had to move in another flat. We are still in Germany. And yeah, for the Kung Fu lesson today, we will repeat what we already did the last lessons. And we will, of course, also learn something new. At first, we start as we always start with breath practicing. For this, I brought you also here again, the singing bowl. And yeah, as you always know, or as you already know from the last times, we kneel down, sit down as it is possible for you. And we imagine that from our butt to our head, there's a rope on which we are hanging like this. And yeah, we make deep breathings, belly breathings, and we breathe through the nose. I play, like always, for you while that the singing bowl. And you focus on breathing out the bad old, not needed energies, stuck energies, which you want to get rid of. In a positive way, we give it back to our training ground and we breathe in fresh, new energy and prepare for the training. So now we start as always with the warm up. So we start like always with the upper part, with the neck. So now like this. And yeah, as you can see, we are here in cold Germany already. So I also have to wear my jacket. Also, this room was not so good heated before. Next time we will make it different. But yeah, for this time we have to take what we get. In this way, I'm the traveling teacher. So yeah, I have to live with what I have on my place where I come to. On the other hand side, for you guys, especially when you see there's always not so much space for training, as you probably also will train at home, it's more or less the same possibilities which we will have for exercising. So after we made the neck, we start with the shoulders like that. So, and after we did this, we make with the arms like that. So after this, we keep on like that. like this. Yeah, these warm-ups, they are always the same. And in this case, yeah, a typical routine, usually always kneeling or sitting meditation, the warm-up, and yeah, mostly also the standing deep. Yeah, these are some basic stuff in our lessons. Also some push-ups or sit-ups. This is really some basic stuff. This you will see will repeat in every lesson. So after we did this, we keep on like that. Now like this. Wonderful. Now we do something for the S. So now this one. Why not? Let the legs be stretched and go down as much as it is possible. When it is possible for you just like this, it's also fine. It should never hurt. This is important. So, then after we did this, we keep on. You guys know it already. For those who are a little bit more talented already, they don't have to put the feet down while that. And yeah, those who have maybe not so much balance, of course, you guys can also put your feet down while this is fine. But it's a nice exercise also for balance. Other leg, please. So after we did this, we keep on with that. As I also mentioned already last times, it doesn't have to be a clean kick here. This is really just for warm up. And the others. Jeez. So now we come to the sides. Means like that. So now, other side, please. So wonderful. Now we come to the back side, please. This. So wonderful. No, I need a sorry, I need a napkin here. We have just 10 degrees here, something like this. So yeah. And we keep on. After we did this, we make also once more like that. And the other one. So wonderful. Now we come to the foot or to the feet. At first we make like this. And now the arm. Please. And then a little stretch like this. The other foot like that. Wonderful. So now we come to the stretching part. Yeah, as always, we go down and like this. We put the feet together like that. Then we put our knees down like this. And we go down with our head like that. As deep as it is possible. It should never hurt. It should be always short before hurting. So you should feel a stretch. If you feel a stretch here already, it's also fine. And for the others, go down as much as possible. Look in front. Put your hands in front and go more and more down. And the longer we are in this stretch, the deeper we can go. Yeah, oh, it's hard not to fall asleep while that. So, next one. We go, yeah, let's make this one. Let's go in front and hold the hands like this. For those who are not able to anymore, hold it also like that or like this. And for those who can, go like this and go a little bit more in front with your head, like this, for example. While that, it is important that the legs are stretched and you also should feel a little stretch in the legs. And we keep on this and like that. For those for who it is too easy, you can also put your leg like this over the other leg and then go down like this. It's also possible. Yeah, stretching takes time, but it is important. And yeah, it prevents for when you have, for example, some accidents from damages or to hurt your health. This that yeah, like this you also stay more flexible. And yeah, when you fall or get a punch or whatever, it's always good to be also a bit stretchy. So, and the other leg, you guessed it probably already. Okay. So now we go on our knees and go up like that. Okay, and now the long stretch like this. So take care with it that you put your knees down. You can also put them together. The knees is also fine, but have them down. Yeah, and then stretch like this. And the longer you stretch, the more you go in the stretch, the more, yeah, the longer you make yourself and so on. Now we go like this, that, and we touch our feet. For those who's not possible anymore, of course, you can also touch here. Those who are able to, please go like that. And stretching is not a contest. We mind that, so really everyone like he can do. So after we did this, we go like that. And now like this, please. Up and now we go like this. And please. And now we go once in front, please. Like this. So now we make it a bit more thrilling, and that means we go like that. This and like that. And we feel a little stretch. So, full. Now we turn to the side and make also the stretch sidewise. That means like this. And you guessed it already, of course, also the other side. So, very nice. Ah, yeah, one last stretching exercise, and then we will start push-ups and so on. This is, you know it already from last time, this one. Yeah, enjoy the stretching. Later, when the push-ups start, the chill out fast is over. And yeah, also, all right. So now the chill out fast is over. Now we will stand deep. Standing deep, you remember the feet, they are like on railroads. That means parallel to each other. That means more or less shoulder wide. And yeah, the knees are a little bit bended. And we go down on our, sorry, we go down like this. And we put the weight on our ass. That means we are not standing in the knees. We go down like this, and yeah, I will watch a little bit on the watch that we won't make too short, and we stay like that, please. For those who it is for who it is too easy, you can also put 2 glasses of water here and take care that they don't fall. So the last 15 seconds, this we will also manage easy. Keep it, keep it, keep it, and we go slowly up. Very nice. So now we make our heaven earth stretch. You know him already. Go up. Oh, here the ceiling is a little bit short. So I will go like this. And we go down. You know the system already. Straight back, chin a bit down, elbows press behind, and we end the exercise like this. And again. Grow, grow, grow more and more. You're getting longer and longer, taller and taller. We go down like this. Very well. And the next one. Wonderful. So now I also feel a little bit more warm here. And I would say that we won't start freezing again. We make some push-ups now. Let's say 15 on the fist. So that means for those who are new here, we take these 2 fingers, the first 2 fingers, and on this we are standing. And yeah, like that we make our push-up. Wonderful. So after we did this, we make some sit-ups. Standard classical sit-ups, please. Let's say 35. Never lay down your whole body like this, for example, we don't make. Always keep it. That there's always some ground dynamic. Also, not more like this. You don't have to go up like this. It's no sense in it. Hold it like this. So now I forgot counting, but let's say we have 35. Three more? Okay. So now we keep on with the exercise for the legs. Now we go like this. And let's say 30 times each side, please. And always take care that your knee is up. Not this here, this not. We make really like that. So, and the other side, of course, also. Yeah. In theory, you should feel it a little bit in your back now. So now, yeah, let's make some more push-ups. Let's say 15 again, and the normal ones, please. That means on the hand. So, nice. And one more round of sit-ups. Sit-ups sideways this time. You probably also know them already from last time. So we put our legs like this, one leg over the other. We are more or less sitting on one side of our ass, and we go up like that. And let's say 15 times each. Funny. And now the second side. Wonderful. So for the next exercise, oh no, we make one knee exercise again, one leg exercise again. Was so nice. So let's say this time 20 each. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You can do it. 18, 19, and 20. Wonderful. And as this was already hard, now we make something more relaxing. We lay down and make the Superman. The Superman goes like that. We lay down and we hold. We hold like this. So we go up with our legs and our upper body and hold it. Still a little bit, please. You already managed it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And slowly down. Very nice. So, wonderful. Now we come to the topic of hardening again. So last time already, and this time I take my little klöppel here from the singing bowl and I take my jacket again, not to catch a cold. So, hardening, that if we fall or get a punch or whatever, that we yeah, don't get injured by that. Sorry. And we start very easy on our head, but very light, not too hard. Very, very light. Now, also here, the throat area, very, very light, just very good. So now, here on the arms, we can already make it a little bit harder. And yeah, it shouldn't be pain in it, but it can be short before pain. So we should feel something while that. But as I say, no pain. So now we come to here. With the bones, you must be a little bit more careful when you hit directly on the bones. Don't hit too strong. But a bit is okay. As we say, it's hardening. So always push your comfort zone a little bit further from time to time you train. You can do this also with a stick. Or last time I had such a little helper, such a wooden spoon from the kitchen. So yeah, there are different possibilities how you can harden your body. So, so very well. Now I would suggest we repeat the stuff what we learned the last lessons. Um, the last lessons you learned the classical arm stance, when I remember it right. That is the horse stance, like this. We stay more or less shoulder wide um, on our feet, the knees a little bit bended, the hips sagged. From the imagination, there is from our butt to our through our spine to through our head a rope on which we are hanging, and we have the fists on the shangbang points. So then or you also learned the direct fist punch. That was this one here. You can also show it maybe once from the side. This you punch more or less like in a triangle. So the wider sides are your shoulders, and then like this triangle. So let's say each side 30 times. Come on. Out of the horse stance. Make your own tempo. After we did this, we come also to the kick, which we learned. That was the direct front kick. We remember out of the horse stance, it looked like that. And the other one like that. So yeah, let's repeat some of them. And always remember the kick is not at the end here. It is at the end when we are standing again. So when I make the kick, I never fall in the stance. That's why I say make your own tempo. In this case, it's not important that you make many. In this case, it's important that you make them body controlled. Very good. Then, when I remember right, we also had the first defense technique. This one we will make now out of the fighting stance. We stay like this, out of the medium fighting stance. So that means for further distance or medium distance, for close distance, in fight we stay more like this. But in this case now it's like this, and we make the defense. So you remember this one. Yeah, sorry for the little disturbance. It happens when you're traveling and somewhere as a guest. Yeah, one day I will have my own kung fu school, and then we have also better background. But until this point, we train together at home. So now we also remember, or when I remember right, last time we had also the fist, the hammer fist defense. That means like that. That. Let's train this also. This is for the kick in the grind and the balls, or for a punch or a kick in the stomach area. It is a very good defense. So very well. We change maybe also one of the sides. Why not? So and the defense stops here, not here, here, because this is all time what we will need. Yeah, in general, when I show you something, of course, I expect that you train it at home. And like that, when we keep on in next lessons, we can keep on with newer stuff then, and that you already know this kind of stuff and repeat this kind of stuff. So when I remember also right, we had the crane kick already. Let's make this out of the horse stance again. Why not this time the horse stance? And we make the crane kick. This is this kick what we right now with the hammer fist, for example, defeat. So, very nice. And yeah, today, I promised you I will also show you something new after we repeated some of the old stuff. I would like to show you today the passive fighting stance. What is this? The passive fighting stance is when you, for example, come in a situation and somebody is aggressive to you, but is not already fighting with you, but is aggressive. Maybe he will punch you soon and you don't know that. How do you stand there? When you stay like this, it looks already like you are ready for the fight. So it should be something which looks a little bit more relaxing. And in this case, I suggest this. Why? I'm here already with my hand very good to defeat. And also here, I can defeat very well. And I can also attack very fast. That's why this is the passive defense stance. It looks very innocent. You are just talking here like me right now. But of course, we can make different tactics out of this very fast. So this is something what I wanted to show you. Also, when you come in such a situation where you have to defeat yourself and it is short before escalating. So another thing what I wanted to show you today is the snapping punch. The snapping punch is like from the whip. So I make it very slow now. So the punch itself is this. And in the last moment, it is like I'm punching with a whip. The fist goes like this in front. And with this, you give an impulse to the enemy. So it looks then like this. Once we will make it out of the horse stance. So we may go again like this. And out of the classic, it looks like that. So now I make it out of the hiding stance. So I make it first slow, like this. But we stay in our middle, of course. We don't go like this in front. If not, we still stay in the middle and train this one. And of course, you could also do it from behind. Then it looks like that. And we change the sides, please. Now left side in front. And we start with the front. And in front, the left hand, like this. And with the hands from behind. So, wonderful. Now I have also something else for you, another defense tactic or technique. It is, I showed you that, but you can also, when it is, for example, punches, kicks, which come in this area here, you are better on with the elbows. That means like that. Like this, you also hurt your enemy when you defeat him like this with your elbow, and you're much faster because after this you can go directly in front like that. For example, and also here, not like that. Here is enough because here my body ends. One of my favorite defense tactics and techniques, by the way. So now we combine it a little bit. Make one like this and then like this. And the other side, please. And take your time. Don't make my tempo. Make your own tempo. Main thing is the technique is good. Not that you have many repeatings or whatever, that you have a good technique, that you take care that the elbow doesn't go like this, that it goes like this, maximum, and then a nice punch. Like this. So, then we come to another punch, which I would like to show you today. For today, it will be the last punch because I also want that it's not too much what you learn here over the day, that you have enough time to practice it at home and that you will be very good at it. And what I want to show you now, oh no, I will show you even not only one more punch, also one more defense. The first defense I would like to show you is this one, or from the classic, like this. So the hand goes like that up, never like that, always like that. And also there where until the point where the body ends. And we of course go also with the flow of our enemy. That means, as I already explained last time, when a punch, for example, comes like this, I don't defeat like that, I defeat like this. Because this is the natural way of my energy flow. So in this case, also with this defense, always in the flow. This is very good for fists or against the fist. Against knives, not. Against knives, you have to come with this side because here then your whole this part of the arm is open, and when you get stitched by that or sliced, cutted by that, it's not good. That's why. But for hands, or for arms, it's a really good defense tactic. So now out of the fighting stance. So, and now we combine because this one, and I defense with this, and probably the punch came from the right side. So I defend with this, and then he's open on his right side because I have his arm here already. And then I go in front with a step and the inner hand. So the inner hand is this part here. And at first we will make just the punch from the classic. So that means I go in front like that and in the last moment like that. I go in front like that and in the last moment, pop. Maybe also from the side a little bit. So now out of fighting stance. That means okay. And now the other side, please. Okay. And now we combine it. That means stay again in the hiding stance, and then, for example, we imagine the right punch is coming. I defeat it with this. He's open on the right hand side, and then I punch like this. So open, bang. You can even, when you have him in a defense like this, grip him and pull yourself like that, even in front, and pull him like this to you in your direction even. And of course, this works also with the left hand, even easier. Bam, bam. And we change the sides, please. So stay like this, and then we go at first, yeah, for example, with this. And now we make it the other side. That's what it means. With the backhand, we defeat like this, and yeah, this to the inner side of the hand. Yeah, now I also would like to show you one last shuffle. Last time we made the front shuffle, now we make the side shuffle. That means I stay in a fighting stance and yeah, look on my feet, please. And then we go, for example, I want to shuffle to the right. That means I start with my right foot and then the left one is following. And on the opposite, I want to go to the left. Then I start with the left foot and the right follows. So fast it looks like this. And this we will practice now together. Go in a fighting stance and then. And always remember the foot in which direction you go starts and everything else follows. Otherwise, the enemy will see what you're planning. So, yeah, now you have plenty of stuff what you can practice at home. And I really would like to ask you, practice it, do it. Because, yeah, the more often you do it, the better you become. Kung Fu means translated as much as a lot of practicing, and exactly that it is. Because the more often